I'll just start by a small anecdote. When I was just out of college, the Prime Minister of India used to be a lady called Mrs. Indira Gandhi, which some of you may have forgotten because all of you are pretty young except for Jay Uncle and me. But she had a memorable stint as Prime Minister, did something's good, something's bad. We leave that to history to decide. But there's one quote that I'll always remember about her. She said that if you educate a man, you just educate a man. But if you educate a woman, you educate a family. And now, on layering on top of educating a family, by teaching them finances, you're not only making them healthy, wise, but also wealthy. And that's the ambition that Suruchi's had. I think Ajay and I belong to a group in the stock exchange that is well known for its culture for investing in equities. So in a sense, his children, my children, have grown up on the lap of this kind of DNA of understanding how to value businesses, how to respect the markets, how to respect companies, what long-term compounding is. And having watched Suruchi almost when she was a school-going kid in the school bus with my children, I know she's understood those lessons well. And I see in the practice in the slides that it's all about finding a great business, investing for the long term, making a great compounding story out of these businesses. Investing is for optimists, and it is always an act of faith. And I think Suruchi has taken the right approach of long-term investing, trying to find a great business, and trying to retain the confidence of a client, understanding that it's such sacred money. This is, of course, a really long-term opportunity in India. Most of the people that I talk to, I interact, I joined when the index was maybe around 1,000. Today it's closer to 60,000. So it's been a tremendous journey. And sometimes I occasionally hear the young people come and tell me, well, you were lucky, you got the index from 1,000 to 60,000. What are we going to do over the next 30 years? And from talking to all my friends and all the people, I can say almost unabashedly that we all believe, almost to the entire group, that the next 30 years will be more exciting than the last 30 years. And it's very important that you start young and you start investing so that when the 30-year mark finishes, you all can look back at some satisfaction, some financial freedom, some financial independence. And just as, you don't want to diagnose yourself as a doctor, you want to go to an expert to try and help you. I think Suruchi is a great person. She's young, she's ambitious, she's idealistic, she's full of energy and ideas, and someone whose advice will hold you in good stead over the next 30 years. I'm very, very confident of that. I'd like to end by, trying to take a play on the word of opportune investments. The middle word of opportune is sport. And there's a quote, maybe to Warren Buffett, maybe someone else, I'm not sure, but I think it'd be a good summation of what I want to say. That a ship is always safest in port, but it's made to take on the high seas. Similarly, your investment portfolio might be safe in a fixed deposit, maybe you won't lose money. But if you want to be rich, if you want to be financially free, if you want to beat inflation, you need to come to equities because that's where the sexier returns come in the financial world. And I think for Suruchi and for the young people, 30 years, the next 30 years are a very exciting time. You have a great captain in port, ready to take on the ship to the seas. And I wish her really the best of luck. And I would like to thank all of you initial clients for the great support to her. And I have no doubt that she will treat your money as she would treat her own children's money, like she would treat Nishani's money, because she realizes it's a sacred obligation takes on. So thank you all for being a part of this journey with her. And I hope to come back on many other reunions and support her on the great successes forward. Thank you, Suruchi, and good luck to you.